In today's video, we'll be covering the South Los Angeles housing update for March 2024. Let's get into it. Welcome to the channel, Living in Los Angeles. My name is Theus, your Los Angeles real estate broker, and I'd like to offer you my services to hold your hand and to guide you through the entire home selling or home buying process. Now, I put this channel together for folks just like you so you can learn everything you need to know about living in the city of Los Angeles. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so that every week when I'm releasing new videos, you will be notified. Now today we're going to be diving into the numbers and I'm going to give you a housing update for where we are for March of 2024 in the neighborhood of South Los Angeles. All right guys, so as we come over here and we get into my website here, you can see I have the market report up for all of South Los Angeles. And I just want to point out that there's a map here, shows you exactly where South LA is. As you can see, South LA really takes up the majority of LA County. It's a really big section made up of a lot of small neighborhoods. If you would like to learn more about the neighborhoods that make up South Los Angeles, I put together a really awesome video that really goes into detail and explains the different sections of South LA. I'll leave a link to that video below in the description, or just feel free to click on the thumbnail that's right over here and it'll take you to that video. I put together quite a few videos about South LA, so you can always look those up on my channel as well. Now, as we come over here and we dive into the numbers, you can see right here that South LA has 683 homes in all the neighborhoods within the last 30 days. So that's actually down 12.4% from where we were 30 days prior, okay? So as we come over here and we actually dive into the numbers here, you can see that there's 683 homes that are for sale in all of South Los Angeles. Now that's actually down 12.4% from where we were 30 days ago, okay? We actually had more inventory on the market 30 days ago than we do right now. Now we've had 161 homes that have hit the market in the last 30 days, which is still down from where we were 30 days ago. We're down 18%. And the reason why that is because at the beginning of the year in January, a lot of homes come on the market. That's because typically in November and December, people don't really list their homes because they're more concerned about the holidays, Christmas, all the things like that, spending time with family. A lot of times they're having those conversations during the holidays and then they decide in January to put their home on the market. It happens every single year. So usually around like mid to late January, you see a lot of inventory come on the market. And then in February, it'll start to sell a little bit. And then in March, you'll see that kind of decline a little bit. Then it picks back up around May for the summer real estate season here in Los Angeles. We sell the most homes during the summer. People want to, right when school lets out, people want to start putting their homes on the market and try to get that transaction done before school starts again. So that's definitely a very big thing here in the LA market. So based on where we are here in March of 2024, the beginning of March, we can see here, like I said, we're down 18% from where we were 30 days ago. Now, the average days on the market in South Los Angeles is 79 days. Now, this is an important number, especially for you guys out there who are considering selling your home and you want to know what the whole entire timeline is going to look like. So on average, from the time, let's just say I listed your home, from the time I put it on the market to the time that we're going to accept an offer, on average is going to be about 79 days according to this number right here. And in my experience, it's very, very accurate. That's usually almost exactly the amount of time that you're going to need when you go out and you do all the marketing things that we do to get your home sold. So that's where that number is at. And it is up 15.8% from where it was the month before. And it's been going up every month, really for almost the last, I would say, year and a half. So that number's been creeping up higher and higher. So that means that homes are sitting on the market a little bit longer than they were, let's just say a year and a half ago. Okay. Now, as we keep looking at the numbers here and we come down here, you can see that the average home that's coming onto the market is $805,000. That's only up half of a percent from where we were 30 days ago. Now, in all of South LA, we've had 65 price reductions, and that's up 30%. So that means more and more people are coming on the market at that 805 they're not really getting the action they're looking for. They're not receiving those offers. And so that seller and their realtor have to have a conversation about slightly bringing the price down so that they can try to get buyers excited and get an offer in on the home. So we had that happen 65 times in the last 30 days. So that is quite a bit. Okay. Now, the average price per square foot in South LA is $563 a square foot. So if you're one of those people out there, you own a property and maybe you just want a rough estimate on what your property's worth, of course you can always look online, but if you just want a really rough estimate, you can take that number, $563 a square foot, and you can just multiply that by your square footage and you'll get a very rough estimate as to what your home is worth. Now, if you want a more in-depth estimate, you can look at the link in my description. You can just type in your address and it will give you a much more comprehensive home evaluation for your home. And then the absolute most accurate home evaluation that you can do is to reach out to me directly. I'll do a comparative market analysis. I'll pull all the data about your house and I'll let you know exactly what we could get for it if we were to put your home on the market as soon as possible. Okay. Now, as we keep going, you can see here that the average sold price in South Los Angeles is $849,000, and that has gone up in the last 30 days. So this is a very interesting here because we have days on market going up, which means homes are sitting longer, but we can also see that the average sales price is a lot larger than the average market price, which is the price that homes are coming on the market at. So very rarely does that happen, but that's the situation we find ourselves in South LA for March 2024. These things change every single month. I'm looking forward to next month to see what the number is going to be, right? All right. Now, as we come down here, we can see some of the more recent listings that have come on the market. We had 1822 West 76th Street come on the market at $650,000. And then we also had 541 West 117th Street come on the market at $715,000. Now, the most expensive home in South Los Angeles is going to be 1470 West Adams Boulevard. That's one of those historic homes over in the West Adams area. It's actually on Adams Boulevard. These homes are protected by what's called HPAS. HPAS is a designation here in the city of Los Angeles, which just means that the city of Los Angeles has designated your home as a historic home, and they cost a lot more and they're much more expensive to repair. This home is actually a fixer-upper. I'll show it to you so you can see it. And when you have to repair one of these homes, any work that you want to do to the exterior of the home, you actually have to get approved by the city. So the process can take a lot longer. You can see here. Now this is a pretty large home. Actually, before we dive into the pictures, let's see. This is a 12 bedroom. So it's probably a multifamily. It's a 12 bedroom, 8 full bathroom, 4,300 square feet, 12,000 square foot lot. So it's a really large home. All right. And that's how they used to build them in this particular neighborhood back in the early 1900s. So you can see here what the condition of this house is. All right. It's right up against a parking lot there. That parking lot's not a part of the property. So yeah, that's the most expensive home in all of South LA. I like to cover that with you guys so you guys have an idea of what the most expensive home is going to look like. So there you go. That is going to be your March 2024 South Los Angeles housing update. Now, if you have any questions about South LA or any other part of Los Angeles, feel free to leave comments below or feel free to reach out to me. You can call, text, or email me. All my contact information is below in the description. And if you're serious about getting into the Los Angeles real estate market and you want to come up with a plan, I highly recommend that you schedule a Zoom consultation with me. We'll hop on that Zoom call. We'll discuss your unique situation and I'll help you come up with a game plan so that you can win in this Los Angeles real estate market. Now, that's all I have for you guys in this housing update, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.